Have you ever wanted to play an open world Pokemon game that is totally not ripped off of Zelda? Have you ever wanted to play a game with absolutely zero game glitches and lag frame drop that nobody even gave a damn to playtest this game? Well, you're in a treat, my friend. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's none other than the legendary Pokemon Miraidon. And he crashed. Not only did they not playtest the game, they also didn't playtest the legendary Pokemon. Anyway, our parents enroll us in a detention camp. Oh, I mean the Uva Academy. It's practically a Hogwarts school that teaches us how to abuse animals. You know, gotta say, the first day of school is pretty nerve-wracking. But you wanna know what makes it even worse? The principal showing up at your house. You wanna know the second thing? He's an old man having affairs with my mum. Yeah, you can't blame him. Walking down this hill, just like the game's frame rate. Apparently your rival is a girl named Nimona. She looks like she's in her early 20s and I look like I'm 10 years old. And we're still going to school. Come on, she looks like a MILF. Look at those chugs. She must have hit puberty by now. What the hell is Clavel doing here? Is he some like creepy old guy who likes having affairs with younger women? I'm gonna pick Sprigatito because it's like the only logical choice to pick if you're not a psychopath. I mean, like, who likes fire-breathing crocodiles and ducks? I like spaghetti and cats. Then Nimona challenges to a battle, then we clap her cheeks on her rubber duck. Oh wait, she's a champion? And she lost to some guy who downloaded the game yesterday? Trash. We're gonna go to school with Nimona, not before I accidentally fall off a cliff. Good thing our Rotom smartphones are equipped with an anti-suicide mechanic. Wish we had those in real life. Hey, it's that Pokemon from the beginning of the game. Let's give it our school lunch. And it's dead again. Very cool. Someone who looks like Harry Styles spots our little doggo. And he tries to beat him up. Unforgivable. So I beat him up instead. He gave us his balls and ran off like a I guess he didn't like me ride on these nuts. Hey, the school's pretty far from here. Look at all those navigating roads and rivers. Now I can definitely relate how my grandparents went to school. You might say this is an open world Pokemon game with the freedom to explore anything, the path you choose, the journeys you take. But who am I? Gonna catch them all? Nah. Gonna level up my Pokemon? Nah. Gonna beat up some trainers and their Pokemon? Nah. Gonna exploit a glitch? Hell yeah! How about you show me how much you all have learned in battle?
Bruh.
The biggest city in Paldea, Mesagosa, and also the biggest disappointment. And the game developers didn't even give a damn about it. It looks so big, but there's like nothing to explore and no NPCs to talk to. Nimona gives us a new Terra Orb to try to save this girl, or boy, I don't know. I'll make sure this fresh-faced nobody ends up seeing stars. Karma. What's your favorite thing about Pokemon? I like to make our pets abuse each other, and after I win, I take their lunch money. So you do too? Damn, buddy. We can be best friends. So, you expect me to help you out after you just tried to beat my dog? Unforgivable. Oh wait, we're getting weed? And beating up abnormally large Pokemon? Take me in. Oh no, we get sent to the principal office for organized drug business. Whew, that's a close call. Apparently it's not. We just have an interview with a very handsome looking young man who wants us to babysit his dog that apparently is the thing that we gave a sandwich to. So the principal wants us to find some treasure? To do whatever we want? I just want to find my dad. He went to go buy some milk and he disappeared. So this game has 3 quest lines you can follow. You can follow Nimona and beat up 8 gym leaders, the Elite 4, and a champion. Perhaps we even beat up some Titan Pokemon with the goal of getting some weed. Or Cassiopeia to help this band Team Star. But I just want to do my own thing first. That's probably the Titan down there. That's okay, Harry says on the rescue with a crustacean much smaller than the boss we're fighting. Fine, I'll do it myself. Then Arvin cooks up a weed sandwich that we give to Miraidon so we can go. Our first gym challenge consists of rounding up Sunflora on 10 FPS. Yes, a multi-billion-dollar corporation made this game. The gym leader's name is Brassius. He apparently has less brain cells than the game FPS and doesn't have the anti-suicide feature on his smartphone. He also shows his lack of brain cells by putting flowers on his fake tree. So I help him snap back into reality by burning down his dreams. Rest in peace, Brassius. Alright, Cassiopeia, if you think I'm going in all alone as a 10-year-old with my cat, child, and a rock, you're totally insane. Oh look, it's not even that hard. Just beat the grunt out front, press R a bunch of times until the boss shows up in a car. beat up his Pokemon and the car as well, so badly that her insurance company won't even cover for it. Fine.
11 minutes later.
Okay, that was easier said than done. Yeah, I told you so. So why are we doing this again? Gotta take a bye. I swear to God, whoever's idea for gym challenge was rolling a giant olive to the goal should be fired. Don't take my bug Pokemon lightly. You will be in a world of pain if you do. Yeah, very cool. Nothing more than a relaxing day and a lot of oddly round boulders tumbling down the hill. Surely there must be a Titan out there. Oh look, there he is. It's a giant bird. We team up with Harry Styles to knock the bird out of the sky with our rocks and make a crispy bombardier sandwich. Then he brings out his own doggo too. Damn. He got the worst end of the stick. You can't ride it, it doesn't look like a futuristic motorcycle, and it also comes with a mild case of getting too old. Maybe that's why he tried to beat up Miraidon at the beginning of the game. Out of jealousy. We team up with a guy who couldn't be bothered to do his hair in the morning to raid the Dark Team Star boss. I seriously think the greatest challenge was having to painfully endure this guy talking rather than the actual battle itself. Wait, where did Clive go? Nah, mate. You don't need him. Besides, there's 10-year-olds who can beat up a whole crime organization and mythical beings. Ever heard of Team Galactic? That's what happened to them. Okay. The gym leader just dropped his wallet. You know me. I'm a good Samaritan, so I'm gonna go return it. Right, guys? Then I beat up his bodyguard, because I thought he was a thief. Then the gym leader congratulates us by giving us free money, so I can gamble the money for more weed. Do note that this game was made for kids. Demona challenges to another battle. Let's have a fruitful battle! If you can tell from her cockiness, yeah, the battle was very fruitful indeed. Now it's the actual gym leader fight. Just like a Master Fisher, eh? I'm a guy that manages the bait better. You could call me Master Bait. The next gym leader is a VTuber and a Twitch streamer. Her challenge is to locate the 50-year-old man she hired to do the... you know. Unfortunately for her, I beat her better than her hired 50-year-old man, but she still got a donation though. True simps. Now everybody's gotta subscribe to me, right? Please? Pretty please? Yeah, they gave us the lesson to always retorch our tires before changing them out in the winter time. The next Titan is literally a giant worm. Oh wait, it has hands? Yeah, considering its look, I think it's gonna have a better time in the afterlife than here. Prepare to face my wrath.
Look at this dude. No.
This guy talks like a Shakespeare nerd, so out of the memories of frustration I had in high school, I blew up his car. That sounds like the most logical thing that I can do, right? After all of his Shakespearean nonsense, I head to a restaurant to order some food. Surprise! Everybody dies. Very cool. The most relatable, depressed 9-to-5 office worker fights us. This is the best gym leader ever. Although I think he'd rather live with Orthworm in the afterlife though. You wanna know what time it's for? Clapping Nemona's cheeks. Not like that. The Alfornata gym test requires us to push corresponding buttons on our Joy-Cons. I swear to God, the guys who worked on this game don't get paid enough to come up with better challenges. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Tulip had an OnlyFans. Come on, she literally has a Gardevoir on her team, how could she not? This is the thrill of battles, you never know what's gonna happen next. You freaking keep challenging me with the same Pokemon and you lose every single time. Don't ride motorcycles down mountains, kids, it's dangerous. The gym leader's name is Grusha. But don't let him deceive you. Yeah, he's a boy, apparently. In all honesty, he's probably transgender. Maybe he has an OnlyFans just like Tulip. We arrive at the fighting type Team Star base, Aerie. She's thick, she's slick, and she likes to lick. Wait, what? Anyway, she saves us from having to beat up her grunts, so she comes and fights us directly with her car. While we almost got our faces sat on, she rode me instead. Wait a minute, isn't that Moist Critical?
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Oh my god, this is the coolest team in battle ever. Wait a minute. He's not the gym leader? This woman is unacceptable. If she wants a rap battle, I'll give her a rap battle to deal with. They call me Pancake Boy, my bars hit harder than your life. Your rhymes are dead as a Pokemon. You gonna need to revive after this drop so you can ride on these nuts. Yeah, as you can tell, I flunked music class. Welcome back to another episode of Guess Who's the Titan Pokemon? Is it this one? Or is it this one? Ah, it's this one. Surprise, it gets eaten by a whale, because food chain. Then we beat up the whale. If this isn't super controversial, I don't know what is. Then Arven's doggy finally gets better, which is probably the only emotional part in this game. The last Team Star boss is Ortega. And no, it's not Jenna Ortega. So as always, I smash his car like how he dreams of smashing Jenna Ortega. I bet the only L's he takes is that haircut and getting rejected by Jenna Ortega. Hello Cassiopeia? Oh yeah, I'm actually the big boss of Team Star. So why did you ask me to beat up all these bosses? Oh no, my cat fell in the toilet, gotta go. But before I go, come and find me at the academy. Is that Clive? You're the creepy old man? Oh wait, the old man is Cassiopeia? Damn, strange shit of events. Anyway, his demon was nothing more than a fell swoop of our Cerulege. What do you mean he's not Cassiopeia? Charge him with identity fraud. Wait, the actual boss was Penny this whole time? Yeah, I kinda knew it. Come on, she uses EVs. So original, am I right? Yeah, at least they put some thought in this story. So after all that shenanigans, we challenged Elite Four after passing the most nerve-wracking, easiest exam ever. Then we beat up a lady that looks like a male kidnapper, a child, Larry, but this time flying type. Yeah, maybe that represents his will to jump off a cliff. And the deaf guy, who apparently likes to cry after losing. Wait, don't tell me this supernatural freak is a champion. Out of anyone, Nimona, Arvin, even Larry, bro. For God's sake, they chose the freakiest champion ever. Then I literally proceed to sweep her whole team with one Pokemon. She can join the answer as the weakest champion in Pokemon history. Let's you and me be rivals for life. No. Couldn't hear you. No. I'm gonna be annoying. No. Ah, fine if you shut up. Then I proceed to sweep her team once again. That's literally Nimona in a nutshell. Finally, the professor asks us to go into Area 0. Apart from Arvin telling me that he is the worst father, at least he didn't disappear on you, man. Guess all that work to get your dog to feel better was all in vain, wasn't it? Before heading to the Area 0 gate, where we meet up with a person who we haven't seen for like the whole game, the worst and most annoying champion ever, and the guy who refuses to get a haircut, aka Harry Styles.
Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
Then everyone gets on Miraidon and almost leaves me behind. Then the professor asks us to go to 4 labs, deactivating the lock onto the main lab. On the 4th one, he goes kinda weird though, as his Wi-Fi kinda sucks. Ah, whatever, he's in the bottom of a crater after all. Oh snap, it's another Miraidon. Yeah, no, Nimona, this is not a family reunion. Look at that thing, it wants to eat Miraidon alive. Oh hey professor, you alright? Yeah, I gotta tell you something. I'm actually a robot. What the frick? Come, I wanna show you something. You sure you're not gonna kidnap me? Would I ever do such a thing?
A few inches later.
Okay, I'm kidnapping you. Prepare to meet your end. This is the only challenging fight in the game. Yeah, he killed like over half my team, but we still came out on top. How did I lose? I'm gonna lock everyone's Pokeball and destroy everything with Miraidon. How did it get out of its ball? It's your ID on the Pokeball, you didn't lock it, you fool. What the freak? Yeah, Arvin gets a little emotional, and Tora closes the time machine and disappears. And that's basically the whole game. If there's one thing I must say about this game, is that all the friends, challenges, helping out one another, the story, there's only one thing I can say. You can Miraidon these nuts.